Hello ladies and gentlemen, and today we are playing on the Italian Grassland map as Prussia. As you can just see in the top corner, I thought it was the flat map. The rules were max 5 lights and no artillery. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to gather them there, like this. Some men there. Some men there. And what we're going to do is we're going to try and take this. So we kind of want these guys. Probably should have taken more guards, to be honest, but oh well, we'll see what happens. So we're going to march up there straight away. Just grab this just straight away if we can. These guys can provide a little backup, you know, but they're sort of screened by the main army. The general further protection. It all helps. That's interesting. I thought we'd have to contest the middle, but they don't appear to be well, pushing up really. It surprises me. No. Oh. Okay. Thought they might try and meet us there, at the very least. Suits me fine if they don't want to. So let's gather some men. I'm gonna hold these guys in reserve for a bit. Just gather some more strength on the hill. You know, the cav's only there just to sort of reinforce the position, really. I mean, they didn't really serve much of a purpose. I mean, if they meet enemy cav, then they could just, you know, have a little fight whilst the main army catches up. So I want to keep these guys in reserve. Probably need them later, especially if we're gonna, you know, be attacking the likes of this, or this, or this. Don't know what's going on there. I thought they were rushing Abitibi's lights. I mean, if they were, then all he'd have to do is pull back until these guys get there, but instead he's just getting shot up by him. So that's a nice little start to the battle there. He's already pretty much killed that one unit without losing any men. The other unit's taken some damage. Middle's secure. That's pretty good. So we can just put some men there, just to stop any pesky cat from getting through, pretty much. And we can put some more musketeers behind them. Then put some men here. Again, protection. This is the condom of Total War against the STI that is CAF. Alright, then rifles, we can mount them up here. Actually, there seems to be more action going off here, so we'll put it there. We'll have one here. And then lights, we can sort of post one there. Oh wait, who's already there, so we may as well post one here. I'll be able to get some fire on the Spanish. I'm surprised Spain didn't use any guerrillas. It seems kind of a waste to be Spain and not use guerrillas, but you know, each their own, I guess. Actually, we could probably do decent damage without being in light mode. Can always pull them back if they're getting shot up from the back lines. Musketeers. Keep them in reserve just to bolster any failing positions. I don't think we're going to get anything drastic. We're probably going to have to end up pushing pretty hard, I'd imagine. So we get some nice fire on the Spanish from here. Wow, they're even ranged with the musketeers. That surprises me. You're gonna fire or just gonna stand there? Don't know what my men are doing. Oh, they're firing. Finally. Bought quite a few grenadiers. Don't know if he's trying to rush the lights. You know, Abitibi's 10 steps ahead if he is. I definitely wouldn't have recommended Spain's move there. He's taking a bit of a hammer in this chap. You know what, I think it'd be more useful just to have the men there. Just got to keep a watchful eye out on the lights. So I'm going to post some men here just in preparation, just in case they come out to play. I don't really want to run that side. I'll put the men back in the middle actually. That's where they were originally, but it's kind of hard to maneuver from the middle without having to run through your own men, which can be a bit of a pain in the ass. I could move more men up. Yeah, he's finally moving back now. I think he just realised it's not a good idea to stand there. They're going to rout in a sec. Not ideally placed. There we go. Now we can focus on the grenadier unit. Again, having grenadiers is a bit of a waste of money if you're in a line battle. I definitely wouldn't have recommended that. I think we're kind of wasted a little bit having regular troops there when we could have just had some more of these dudes. Ah, something's happening. Sending his lights in melee? Ah, to fight them. He's getting shot. I can live with them getting a bit shot up. He's going to be in range in a sec, he needs to be careful. Probably see some action from these guys soon, I'd imagine. I've not been keeping a look out on the left. Not too bad, to be honest. We'll just put them up here. If they come a running, we'll just run through if we have to. We'll just focus on these guys. Actually, I think it'd be more practical just to do this. I think that would be better. Like that. And we can get some better shot angles in from this side. Still not moving up. If France tries to move up, I can always cav charge. And now they're turning on each other. Oh dear. Let's try and get them in the battle. Balloon guards coming? Where are they going? I wouldn't recommend them coming, to be honest. Depends who they're trying to fight. Trying to fight us, apparently. Okay, we'll just pop out. We have to. Oh. You trying to fight us? What? Us being in the generic sense, but he's running back. When they run back, pretty simple. Rinse and repeat. Should be able to get some shots in as they run away. It's the beauty of lights. Now his lancers are walking. Just in case they try and creep up behind us. Want to be in good standing just to repel. Just swivel so we're at a better angle. Just keep up the fire whilst they run away. Just move them back a bit. It says they're being shot. I don't know who from. No overlapping as far as I can tell. Kind of confusing. Just reinforce my friend a little bit, just in case cav comes. I thought for a second we'd be having some troubles, but we're good. Oh dear. Not a good idea, if you ask me, for that exact reason. Oh dear, it's the creme de la creme. The Spanish troops. You can't just stand there in a line. And that's for that exact reason. So as we can see, Abitibi is pushing up on this side. He's pretty much got the far right taken. Tried to mount charge attack. All Polish guard lancers. Now those are the creme of the Spanish army, and Abitibi just threw them off. I haven't actually seen what's happening down this side. kind of been focused on our end a bit. We've got some cav fighting a little bit. He's a little bit... He should be fine. He's got some men to support him should they form square. Sorry, should they attack, he can form square. And these guys, they can't run around. Sort of fortified his position in this building. Just tell them to hold fire. Don't want to waste on. Don't want to waste ammo shooting, routing men, unless they're at danger of coming back. And 27 men, they're on a danger of coming back. As long as you can see the flag, there's a danger they can come back. But 27 men, I don't think that's really much of a danger. I'd rather keep a whole volley for another troop. It's because you tend to run out quickly on these big 3 versus 3 battles. Again, if we're moving out, you want your musketeers to be close by. Obviously this flank no longer has men. Or my men at least guarding it. I mean, Abitibi's got it covered, but it's always good to have your own men. Just in case, your friends trying to focus on something else. So he's done some decent damage to Spain. You see his forces are kind of strewn all over the place. Don't know where he's running to. Got some cav snaking around. Kind of want to get Javi into the battle. He's kind of been sitting back. I know we got a charge of my friend's light, not a very good one. He lost all of his cav and killed so few men. And that unit of Polish Lancers was very expensive. You need to be careful as well when you shoot into the woods. The trees help mitigate a lot of your shots, so you can end up shooting not a lot of people, which is bad. Now I'm gonna keep them close by, but this time I'm gonna have these guys standing behind. And I can move these guys out. Now the middle is no longer so important. Like this part, I mean, I'm not gonna be fighting over this anytime soon. So we can start to move out more men. We have the range advantage here. I think when it comes to maximum amount of lights you can have, like in the battle in general, like when they say max 5 lights, it's usually a good idea to vary your skirmishes and lights instead of just having all lights or all skirmishes. Well, it depends on your playstyle. I mean, Abitibi's playstyle, he's better off having all lights just because he likes to be really aggressive and push like that. Whereas I sort of like to have aggressive tendencies, but also, pick off from a nice range. Okay, so let's push up a little bit with these guys. We want to get France. We want to get them in the battle, as it were. Oof, just out of range, look at that. Should be in range soon. Very close, very close. Be in range in a sec. There we go. Straight in. There we go. Now he's pissed off. Now we can move up the men. Get them in the battle. There we go. Drop back. So your lights will be taking the fire. They take the heat. Then you can do this if you have to. And again, they're sort of running out of their depths a bit here. Don't know if he's spotted. Let's move back a bit if you can. You don't want your rifles to be getting shot. And you can start making some moves. Don't think he's spotted. These guys run super duper fast. Hold fire a moment. Just mop up some light infantry. Once we do that, we can push up.
Our men are running.
Oops. Make sure you get everyone firing. Very important. I'd quite like some more musketeers for support. And then my cap die a bit there. You know, these are acceptable losses. It's kind of like chess. Acceptable losses. Kind of sounds mean though. Just means we just helped wipe out some lights, just so that our lights didn't get shot up quite so much. You know, we can just sort of let them commit suicide a little bit there. Want to be in range. Now he's done a bit more damage there. And a freaking... See, the beauty with Lancers, especially against Cav, is like their charge is special. If you hit Lancers against regular Cav, ones which have no Lance, then they do like extra damage. They get like first shot, so you can wipe out half a unit with just like half a unit of Cuirassier with just the worst Lancers in the game. Just due to the nature of how Lancers work. Pretty interesting quirk, to be honest. So as you can see, the line's not perfect there. You know, he's there. So when that happens, you can do this. Actually, no wait, let's do it with this guy. Too late. Because he's in the woods. See? so he will take less damage. Oh, okay. Well, maybe not. I wanted him to get shot, not him, but, you know, things never happen ideally. Is he rushing towards me? 14 men, it's not going to be able to do much damage if he is. It's just a waste, pouring more lights there. So let's have the rifles do that. Because he's taken a bit of a hammering from this guy, pretty much. Ah, here come the old guard. Well, actually, don't want it too close. Just gotta be careful when you mass lights that, you know, cab doesn't come a running. I think we're good though, to be honest. Oof. Nope, I'm gonna be in range. See, he's shooting at the extreme guy, but he's far away. So we'll do more damage to him, hopefully. Now we can be a bit more open with our intentions. Just gotta be careful. Just keep being careful as much as you can. Oh, he's running off. You know, people always call other people you stupid and dumb and retarded, but you know, this isn't great play. You know, that's not great play from him. No worse than I'd say than the Spaniard guy. Guy that's playing Spain, I mean. This old guy's not going to last long. And if he moves it back now, he's going to be in the shits. He moved them back as well. Now he's targeting another guy. Zolgard's going to be toast though. If he moves back, which he will, I'm sure at some point, after it's too late, he'll be, well, pointless. He'll lose more men moving back soon. He should have done it a while ago, but he didn't. Abitibi just finished off the last remnants. Oh, last ditch effort. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Oh goodness. Are those old gods still alive? No, they're rushing. Alright, let's just tell the man to just hold fire a sec. Oh, got like hay fever. Do apologise. We can start enveloping the flanks now. I just suggested to Abitibi maybe we should take care of the rest of the armies before we start moving. I don't know what he's doing now. He's charging with militia against regulars. That is not going to end well for him. I can save my guards to attack these last vestiges of hope, as it were. Oh. Better watch out, he's going to get hit. He's trying to take the house! No siree, if I can get in there before him, I certainly shall. Get in the house, lads, what are you doing? I'm just standing there like, yeah, let's let them have a foothold first. No, get a foothold, damn it. I don't know what he's doing. Should be moving up. Looks like he's trying to challenge us. Don't know why they're swiveled. That's really weird. Better watch yourself, lads. You're hitting my men. Oh, I think they've got routed then. We can assume. Oh dear. What's he doing? Going for the direct charge? Wouldn't recommend that. Be dead before he gets in within any range of a melee. If he's going to challenge to shoot, that's stupid, being shot at by so many different troops at once. No, he's about to be routed. There we go. We can again just push up. I still need to use my last cav. Probably go after general, some other cav. Looks like Prussia, whilst I was away. They had loads of cav here at some point. I guess they wasted a lot attacking these lights. Not a good idea. And he's got some lights. Looks like he's going for a direct... I was going to say a direct melee attack. I don't know what that is. I'll send one to deal with him. And I'll send one... Actually, you know what? I think Abitibi's got it well covered. I could probably do better attacking these guys. If I had to. Better... I hate the light units, only campers use it and they are OP. Correct me if I'm wrong, ladies and gents, but didn't he have a whole bunch of chasseurs which I cav charged earlier in the battle? Am I going crazy? Actually, let's watch out. I'm getting a bit ahead of ourselves there. Oh, I thought his cav might go from my men. My lights, he's instead just wasting it on a unit of line infantry that may or may not form square. Did form square. That's how not to use the lights. Sorry, how not to use cav. I just have these backed up there just in case a cav comes, we can shoot them up. I think we're good though, to be honest. Oh, he's just walking. Yes, but only you attack me with that. That sentence makes no sense. We'll just help kill those last remnants of cav. Bastard traitor, what the fuck? That escalated quickly. Who's he referring to? I mean, he did attack Spain without any kind of help from his contemporaries, but that was pretty, you know, I often find that, you know, individual attacks of mine might not be supported by someone else, and you have to take responsibility equally that each one of your attacks might be without help. You certainly shouldn't get upset, unless of course you agree pretty much that, hey, I'm going to attack here, will you help? Yes, I'll help. So you're upset you lost a video game because of history. I didn't realise this was a life simulator. It'd be cool if it was, but then if it was, I wouldn't play the same way, so... He agreed the rules, you know, he's getting upset because he's losing. I hate that, you know. Victory in defeat. Oh shit, I forgot to reply to Abitibi, I do apologise. Oh, hello. You know what, Abitibi's got that covered with lights. They're gonna run back in the house soon. And there we will.
The men are fatigued, sir, and must rest away. The men are fatigued.
I can pretty much waste my my cav attacking, you know, just these guys are, you know, I've got no real use. There won't be any use inside a house, killing some generals, you know, killing a few rifles. It's more useful than God, I'm starving. Tummy's rumbling. That's what happens in Napoleon. When you hear the Waterloo, Napoleon had to come off the battle because he was hungry. Just kidding, although he was hurting. It's getting a bit of lag now, someone quitting. Might be my net. How many men has he got in this house? Any guards? Nope, just musketeers. We've still got plenty of men. Now, there are several things that went wrong with this battle. The other team. One was Spain pushing up too far without help. I mean, granted, he didn't get help, but he was in a position where sending help would have resulted in perhaps casualties for his, like his fellow commanders, as it were. Oh. Wow, he's running outside his building. Maybe it's because he knows that a direct melee. I'd have stayed in the house with him. I'm attacking you with old guard and you are running because because old guard versus lights is a battle lost for us. Pick your battles carefully, which he didn't when he let his lights get run down by my cav. All he had to do is retreat back to his line infantry. I'm just going to finish off their generals with this cav. I'm going to get shot up by these guys and by these guys, but that's okay. It will just help encourage the capitulation of the men inside the house, because we're going to lose a lot of men taking the house. It's one of the beauties of having artillery on certain maps such as this, is the fact that they don't devolve into house attack battles. Oh, he's already gone. Why is my light? My light's taking forever to get there. Getting beaten by rifles. Although rifles can run pretty fast. Right. Run. I'm gonna attack the house myself soon. Oh, I don't want to shoot Abitibi's men, but I want to get some shots on those guys. If I post my men here, I should be able to get a few shots on them without shooting my friend in the back, which always helps. Getting a bit of lag now, as the battle is ending. Don't know why. Kind of odd. Just finishing off his men there. Defend me in real life, that old guard can waste your shit, Britain. Well, in real life, old guard was defeated by Britain. I don't understand, like, why he's trash talking, shit like that. It's really weird. Oh, I'm losing more men than I thought I would. But he's suiciding his general. If forcing his men to suicide meant my cap had to suicide, then so be it. Although if I can run through this square, I most certainly shall. That's fine with me. Just going to snake my men around the sides. I want to shoot those men outside. They couldn't fit into the house. I'm sure they would have made them fit if they could. And we took the house. I don't even need to shoot there now. That was a bad move to run outside the house. I know he's getting shot up inside the house by light, so he's losing a lot of men. And to save face, he can say, look, I'm trying to fight you, pussy, why don't you fight me back? But, you know, saving face like that. In real life, the old guard would kick Britain's ass. Well, Britain did defeat them. You know. And even if they could, which I'm sure man for man they could, even if they could in real life, what's that got to do with a video game, you know? And there we go, boys and girls. Half of Europe and Great's camping in their small island. Lol. So, you suck because of history? I don't know what he was trying to say there. Did he quit right at the end? Just before the credits rolled, as it were. So we, you know, we're pretty healthy. I think besides a couple of cav units, we didn't really lose any particular men. Yeah, he did. Well, someone else did. So there you go. Wow, look at the amount of kills Abitibi. I got 1,600. Good God. I got 900, just under 1,000 kills, 350 deaths. Lord Nelson. Lord Nelson probably had one of the hardest positions to attack. Abitibi pretty much wiped out 2 players by himself, and I was there to just help in the middle. That was a pretty good game. Shame about the